Today is day number 35. It seems like so much more, but I got 3 solid, 3 solid workout days in a row, morning and night. 2 days for 3 days straight so far. Tonight almost messed me up for the video because I got off and I went straight to the gym instead of making the video, where I usually like to make the video first. But so here I am today. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please like, please share. Today's discussion. I'm hot. The shipping discussion for tonight is going to be about how, again, back to the money issue, because I got a comment. I'm not going to say the comment, but another comment about money. And so I'm in the union with SIU. Now, there's non-union. You can become a merchant mariner and not be in a union. If you get all your credentials and you have the right credentials, you could find companies and become a mariner. Now, it's like contract work basically, where you're bound to make more money. But in this case, I've met people that are non-union that work in the Gulf and work in Alaska before. Actually, AB on here before, he had joined the union. He used to work in the Gulf. But here's the thing with non-union. It's, when it's good, it's good. When it's not good, it's not good. For the guy I'm talking about, he had, he went company to company for contracts. None were in the union. He was in the Gulf for a while, and then he ended up plopping a job with Shell up in Alaska, where he was an AB for Shell in Alaska while they were searching for oil. Now, get this. This is just his word, but he said he pulled in about $120,000 after taxes for 6 months. Now, but that was when oil was up. Oil went down, he got laid off. Now I know another guy that actually is up in Washington, kind of a close friend, not necessarily, but he knows that I sail now, and that's what he's done all his life. But he's the same deal. He's gone company to company down in the Gulf, and for him, he's offered to get me jobs down there a bunch of times, but being that I've seen him over the past 10, 15 years, 10-ish, 12 years, sailing down in the Gulf, I know he's had years where he's worked 6 months and made $100,000, and then there's years that he's worked 6 months and only made $40,000. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. And there's been other times where, he had made $75,000 this one year, but he couldn't get a job down in the Gulf because it was so slow. For almost a year, he couldn't find a job. For me, I just took 8 months off because I could. I went down to the union hall, and there's jobs. There's jobs all across the board that needed to be filled right then. I didn't take none of those. I called up this company again, still with the union, but I called them up and said, hey, do you have any openings? Because I'm on a tight time schedule. And they had an opening. But that's the benefit of working union and not non-union. Working in the union, there's always jobs on the board. There's always they might not pay the best, but if you need money, there's always a job on the board. Where working non-union, you got nobody to support you. You're basically contracting for yourself. You're calling up companies back and forth. No, we don't got work. No, we don't got work. No, we don't got work. No, you need a reference from so-and-so company. No, but whatever, And on top of that, when you're non-union, basically, if you were working for a company and say you did want to take time off, and that company calls you up and says, hey, we need this spot filled. Oh, sorry, I can't. I got something going on. Well, you just burned a bridge with that company. Where for me, there's no, a company is not necessarily, they could call me up, but they can't hold any grudge feelings over me not taking the job, because they can just put the job right up in the union hall and someone will pick it up. The only way for me to burn a bridge is really for me to leave or get in trouble on a ship, but not like, this thing is getting more predominant. Look at this. Perfect little circle. It's like a cut though. I don't know what cut me. Anyways, that's a nice discussion, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like, share, comment. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.